Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I am so happy and I'm so grateful to have you all here today. And today's topic is who is entering your love life. So we will be getting into the complete details of who is entering your love life. We will be looking into who is this person, what is their personality like, do you already know them, is this someone completely new. We will also be seeing details into how and when you will meet them, and initials and charms. So we will be getting into complete details of this person. So we have three piles to choose from. So for pile 1 we have the elk spirit animal. For pile 2 we have the raccoon spirit animal. And for pile 3 we have the wolf spirit animal. And if you would like to choose based on the crystal, then for pile 1 we have the carnelian. For pile 2 we have the black tourmaline. And for pile 3 we have the peach moonstone. So take your time to choose your pile. It's completely alright if you're drawn to more than one pile. It may just mean that you have multiple messages here today. So take your time, pause the video if you need to, and I'll meet you at your pile. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you have chosen the carnelian as your crystal and the elk spirit animal as your pile. So straight away I am picking up on the fire around the elk spirit animal. Even the crystal here that we have got is having so much of red and orange tone, and even the oracle card is having so much of red and orange, like so much of fire energy. Although the elk spirit animal does represent the earth zodiac sign, which is Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn, I am picking up on this person having a lot of passion, a lot of fiery energy, a lot of just active, proactive approach. So I'm even picking up on a lot of fire energy, which is Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. So these could be your zodiac sign, or it could be your person's, but I'm picking up on a lot of earth fire combination, on very strong earth and fire combination. So with the elk spirit animal here, the elk spirit animal is supposed to represent the person who's entering your love life, their personality. Elk are very powerful, they're very grounded, they're very majestic. They have a lot of stamina, they have a lot of strength, and a lot of patience. They are they are very strong, they're very grounded, and they are very dependable. People generally can depend on the elk spirit animal, and they're not easily shaken or thrown off the path. So I'm picking up on this energy that your person, no matter how difficult the situation gets, no matter how difficult life gets, they don't give up, they don't get shaken up easily. In fact, they go through the roller coaster of life with strength, patience, and groundedness, and patience and determination. So yeah, definitely that's one. It's coming across very strongly about their personality, that they're very grounded, they're very dependable. They have a very strong masculine energy. So I'm picking up on very strong masculine energy with the elk here. I'm not saying, when I'm saying masculine energy, I'm just speaking the aspects of it. I'm not being very gender specific, but rather aspects. So maybe you are more in tune with your feminine energy and your person is more in tune with their masculine energy. But yeah, definitely very strong masculine energy is coming through, very confident. They are very purpose driven. They have very strong ambition, they have very strong goals and aims in life. in life. So they are very purpose driven. It's almost coming across that They have this aim to do big, to prove themselves, and to achieve a lot in life. So definitely, I'm also picking up on this energy that they are very protective. So elk, spirit animal in general, they are very protective, of their the herd, of the community, of the herd. They're very protective of it. So it's giving very strong energy of your person being very protective, being very loyal and responsible. So again, very strong earth and fire sign energy is coming through. And I'm also picking up, like I said, no matter what life throws at them, they're very resilient. They are very they are very resilient, very determined. They know that they have to go through the long haul, and they have to go through the long haul, and they cannot give up. Giving up is not is not a choice. So definitely it's giving very strong energy of them being completely dedicated and loyal in a connection. So definitely, this is what I'm picking up with the oracle card here, with the spirit animal oracle. Let's pull out one more card from the romance angel oracle to see what else we can get from here, and then we'll be pulling out tarot cards. We have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right. I feel this is more of a message to you. Maybe you have been single for a while. Maybe you're hoping for your love life to change, for things to improve. Maybe you're putting yourself out there, but you're putting yourself out there quite a lot, because I'm picking up on very strong energy with this being a message for you. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, allow this person to enter your life naturally. So the elk, like I said, they are very grounded, and it's earth, a very strong earth energy. So earth signs are known to be slow and steady. But yeah, let me pull out one more card to see what else is coming through about this person. Okay, we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner, you see. This could be the one. All right. I'll just place it right here. For some of you, I'm picking up on this energy that you're yet to meet this person, and for some of you, you could have recently come across someone new. You could have recently come across someone new, or you are yet to meet this person. We will get into it more. Let's pull out few tarot cards and let's get more into the reading. So for your reading, I'm using the Wild Unknown tarot deck, and I'm pulling out 6 cards to see who's entering a love life. Alright, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the 10 of Coins, we have the Sun, it's feeling like the cards have a lot to say. We have the Empress, we have the Magician, and we have the Moon. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Judgment. I hope everything is visible. Yes. Okay. So let's start. Wow, so many messages are coming through. We have the Empress, and we have the Elk here with the masculine energy. We have the divine masculine and the divine feminine here. We have the Sun and we have the Moon. Again, very strong masculine and feminine energy coming through. So yeah, definitely, and with this could be the one. It's definitely coming across that you are calling in your soulmate. You are calling in your significant counterpart. your divine counterpart. You're calling in your person. So very strong energy of masculine feminine coming through here. I am picking up straight away that this is someone you have recently met. You've recently come across this person, or this is someone you're yet to meet. For some of you, you have already come in contact with this person. Maybe right now, they're not in your radar. Maybe, the communication is less. Maybe you're confused about them. Maybe you are not sure where it's going, or maybe there is no contact, or maybe you're yet to meet. If there is no one in your mind, especially if you have not come across anyone in the recent past. So when I say recent past, it could just be 1 or 2 months. If you have not come across anyone in this much time, then this is someone you are yet to meet. So this is a completely new person. There is no past energy coming across. So definitely this is someone new. And I'm picking up with a judgment here that that changes are happening in your love life. As we speak, as you're watching this reading, there is huge change happening in your love life. There is transformation taking place. There is a lot of transformation taking place. You have faced delays after delays. See, we have the Father of Wands here and it's giving such strong earth and fire energy. I'll just place it right here. So we have earth and fire. This person has very strong earth fire energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's giving this energy that they're very grounded, but they're very passionate. They are very humble. It doesn't mean that they would allow anyone to walk over them, or it doesn't mean that anyone can just like that come and cross them. It's giving that energy that they stay in their lane unless they're provoked about it. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Very strong, humble, patient, determined, yet protective, fiery, passionate person. So it's like I'm not I'm picking up on this energy that this person is not short-tempered at all, unless they're going to be provoked about it, unless someone is going to give them a reason to be angry. They are not. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Very strong earth and fire energy. Coming to what I was picking up with the judgment here. Sorry about that, I'm so sorry. It's seeming that your love life is changing. There's a lot of change taking place in your love life. There is a lot of movement happening, even if you can't see it, even if right now things feel a little slow. It just feels like it's the same old thing. If it still feels like it's stagnant, all of it, I'm picking up on this energy that a lot is happening. Transformations are happening as you see this video. You have gone through a lot of delays in your love life. You have gone through a lot of stagnancy, lots of challenges. In fact, I'm just picking up on this energy that you have faced mostly delays. And for some of you, I'm also picking up on this energy that you've been single for a long time. You maybe you could have been in situationships, but you have not been in a proper relationship for a while. You've just been single. You've been trying to find the one. There's also possibility that you have given people chances, but maybe they have not prioritized you. Maybe they've chosen someone else over you, or maybe you had options, but you just never felt that they were the one. You never felt that they were the one. So I'm picking up on this energy that if this speaks about your history when it comes to romance and love, that facing delays, facing a long period of singleness. I hope that's the right word, but facing a long period of just being single, not getting along with someone, or even if things you like someone, they're not prioritizing you and just was as a situationship, then yeah, definitely there's a lot of change happening in your love life. A lot is happening, a lot of transformation is happening. And like I'm picking up on huge breakthrough in your love life. Like it's a huge major breakthrough in your love life. We have four major arcanas here and fifth with bottom of the deck. So yeah, definitely it's seeming that this person is going to bring out your is going to bring out your feminine side, and you are going to be bringing out their masculine side. So when I say feminine, it's coming across that you're going to be in your soft nurturing energy, where you feel safe enough to be vulnerable, you safe enough to be yourself, you feel safe enough to be authentic, you feel safe enough to just let your inner child out, just to be yourself, like being goofy, playing around, all of it. So I'm picking up on that energy that they're creating a protective space for you to bring out your feminine side completely, for you to just be in your soft nurturing era. And you are bringing out their masculine energy in them, which is to provide, to protect, to be the one to take the lead. So definitely I'm picking up on very strong masculine feminine energy here, and this is a huge breakthrough in your love life. It's seeming that with this is the person that you're going to be with. This person is your divine counterpart. This person is the one that you will have a very high level commitment with the 10 of coins here. I am picking up on very strong energy of family, of having a family of your own, of having a family together. And also it's like I'm picking up on this energy that both of you have very strong goals, very strong ambition, there's a lot of purpose. I'm picking up on a lot of purpose and ambition and goals, which is giving this energy that both of you are going to support each other in creating your own legacies and having a family of your own, and passing those morals and those principles and those wisdom down to your own future children. So that's one very strong energy that I'm picking up on, that that together we are going to be creating our own legacy, and we are going to be very family oriented people. So definitely this person who's entering your love life is naturally seeming like a very strong family oriented person, and this person is not going to play around. They're not going to be playing any kind of manipulation, mind games. They're not going to be in this zone of ghosting, or they're not going to be in the zone of ghosting or gaslighting or anything. In fact, it's coming across that they're coming from a very mature mind space. It's coming across, okay, if we are ready, we are ready. If we are on the same page, we are on the same page. If we both need to work on ourselves, and we'll take some time to work on ourselves, maybe individually, maybe by ourselves, but then we will come back, and we will come from a very mature place. We don't have time here to mess around, is what I'm picking up on. I am picking up on even one more message. I am picking up that there could be a possibility for some of you that when you come in contact with this person, and when they come in contact specifically with your feminine energy, it may trigger them. For some of you, I'm picking up on this very strong energy that when they come in contact with you, and when they see your feminine side, your feminine energy, it may trigger them, because they are not sure if they can tap into their masculine energy. They may not be sure if they can actually be that person to provide, to protect, to lead, to just be completely dependable. It's not that they are not doing that already in their day-to-day life with people in general, but when it comes to you, I'm picking up they may feel a sense of huge responsibility when it comes to you, because they see you like the empress. They will see you like that empress, they will see you like the divine feminine, they will see you like that queen. So it kind of adds on more responsibility, and with that responsibility, it adds on a layer of stress. So there's quite a possibility that right at the initial stage of when the connection is forming, or when things are actually moving in the right direction, when this breakthrough is actually happening. I'm picking up on some of you. For some of you, it may happen that they may kind of take a step back, because not because of what they feel for you, or not because of what they think of you, or not because that they don't want this, but more in terms of, it's just the overwhelming responsibility of being the masculine for the feminine. Because it's it's out there, the kind of, they would just know that, you're not someone to settle for less, you're not someone to settle for the bare minimum. You need someone who's stable, someone who's reliable, someone who is committed, someone who's loyal. You need that. And it's like, right off the bat they would know it. So it's just coming across that for that, it's coming across that they may take a moment to actually think, are they ready for it? Are they ready to be that masculine for the feminine? Are they ready to be the emperor for the empress? So I was just giving that energy that, initially it may happen for some of you, and if this is already happening for you, then you will completely understand what I'm speaking about. But yeah, I'm picking up on this energy that for some of you, initially it may happen that they may just take a step back to understand if they can be that person for you. Because again, like I said, that this person is very sincere, very very serious. They're not going to be playing around, they're not going to be manipulating, they're not going to, so it's like, if they understand, if they have this doubt, if they that that they may not be that responsible, that mature enough to be with you, or to to match your vibe, to match your energy, then it's quite possible that they may take a step back to actually reflect on it. So again, it's not coming from a place of wanting to play games, but it's rather coming from a place of being mature about it, because it's like, it's giving the sense that maturity of what you need and what they need, and then coming from a place where both of you can see eye to eye. So that's one energy that I'm picking up on. Initially for some of you this may happen, but yeah, because it's only because of the fact that seeing your feminine side may trigger the question if they are ready to step into their masculine energy. The feminine always triggers the masculine to step into that energy, and when they get triggered, it happens sometimes that generally that's when the separation, runner chaser dynamic happens. But here I'm not picking up on huge runner chaser dynamic, rather I'm just picking up on them taking a step back to understand if if they can be that masculine for you. But yeah, definitely it's seeming that this person, this connection is something that you have manifested. This is a connection that you have wanted your entire life. For many of you, I'm picking up that this is a connection that you have dreamt of since you understood the concept of love, since you understood the concept of romance, since you understood the concept of wanting to be in a relationship or commitment. It could even be a childhood dream as well for some of you, but from a very young age, from the time when you understood the meaning of love and romance, since then you have had this manifestation. Since then you subconsciously planted that dream of having a connection exactly like this. And yeah, that's why I'm picking up on so much of delay and judgment. Like it's like delay after delay, it's breadcrumbs after breadcrumbs, bare minimum after bare minimum. And the reason being that you have planted this seed, you have planted this dream way back in your past. The moment you understood what love looks like, it's happened then. And so the universe kept cancelling out connections that were not meant for you. Why? Because the universe was trying to teach you a lesson not to settle for less, not to settle for the bare minimum. So yeah, definitely I'm picking up on this energy that that this is someone, the person that's entering your love life is the person you're going to be committed to. Like this is it, this is your, we can say, your last relationship, and or your last connection, or it's just, this is the one. And yeah, I'm picking up on this energy that there is quite possibility, like I said, but initially you may meet this person, there's this very strong energy of of feeling completely whole and complete, happy, fulfilled, abundant. And then there's, at the same time, there's this fear coming through. So there's this fear from both the sides, because when they see your feminine side, they will, like I said, they will get triggered to to take a step back, to actually question if they're ready to step into their masculine energy. And you will also get triggered during that time, because quite honestly, I'm picking up on this energy that after facing so much of setbacks in love, and maybe letting go of connections, walking away from connections or rejections, it's just coming across that you may end up doubting if what you're feeling is actually true. If you may feel like you may intuitively feel that this could be the one. I'm picking up on this energy that there is a possibility that you may actually end up questioning your own intuition. You could end up doubting, because the feelings could be a little different. So you may feel that maybe I've felt this way in the past, but I've always been wrong about it. Maybe I've felt this way, but it turned out to be wrong. So that energy is coming through, just a little bit of self-doubt, a little bit of second guessing yourself, that am I really, is this really for real, is this really happening? Just doubting when after we go through a series of setbacks, when it actually happens, it takes a lot of time to actually process it and then accept it, because we're always on the fence that is it going to run off, is it still there, is it going to change tomorrow? So we're always on that, we're just doubting. So that so like I said, initially when this breakthrough happens, there is a chance that both of you will trigger each other, not to learn a lesson, or not to trigger each other's insecurities, because it's with Empress here, and it's very strong masculine energy coming across from their side. It's coming across that you both have gone through a lot of lesson. You have learned your lessons. There is no, whatever lesson you were meant to learn, you have learned. Now the only thing that you're going to trigger in each other is taking the leap of faith, right? So once you go through so many lessons, when something real actually comes to you, end up questioning you end up questioning it. They are also going to question the same thing, you are also going to question the same thing. They will take a step back to understand, are they ready to be the masculine for you? And you are also going to be in the process, that is this real, is this person really the one, or am I again going into the same loop, am I again following the same pattern? So again, you may take some time, and that's when you have to realize about taking the leap of faith. It's not a lesson, rather taking the leap of faith. It's more about taking that leap. It's more about taking action. It's more about trusting. In this case, it's coming across that whatever trigger, lesson, insecurity, whatever you had to come out of, all of that is done in this connection. The only thing that you're meant to focus on is taking the leap of faith. So wow, that was absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's so beautiful and so powerful, with the such strong masculine and feminine energy coming through, and this being manifested, a dream that has been planted at a very young age, and you have had to wait so many years for this to come across for you. It's just amazing. And yeah, you just need to let go. You just need to let go with the moon here, and let go of control issues. You just need to let go. You need to go with the flow, and you need to allow this to open whenever it has to open. And whenever this person enters your life, trust and be open. Don't run away from it, don't have your walls up, don't try to regard it, rather just trust what your intuition is telling you. So now let's move to when and how you will meet this person. So I'm pulling out 3 cards for that. Alright, so I pulled out the 3 cards. We have the Strength at the bottom of the deck. And okay, we have the Lovers, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Emperor. We have the Emperor and the Empress, and we have the Lovers also. Wow. I mean, I'm just amazed and in love with how beautifully the cards have aligned. Like, wow. I mean, I love the alignment here. So quite honestly, this is a completely timeless reading. From whenever you're watching this reading, take the timing from then on, and also take the timing with a grain of salt. You don't want to attach yourself to the timing. It can happen earlier, it can happen whenever the divine aligns it, it can happen whenever. So, and plus it's a general reading, so yeah, don't attach yourself to the timing, and take it with a grain of salt. So we have the Ace of Swords here, which is giving very strong breakthrough energy, and we had Judgment at the bottom of the deck, which kept making me feel that changes are happening. Changes are already happening. Many of you will start seeing this change from April to June. Very strong April to June energy is coming across, and I was also picking up on 2 months. So from whenever you're watching it, and also for some of you, I'm also picking up that August, September and October could be significant. August, September and October, and for some of you April, May, June is quite significant. So from whenever you're watching, and I'm even picking up in 2 weeks to 2 months. So yeah, this is like it's like like whenever you're watching it, it's almost coming across like 2 months. Just give it 2 months is what I'm picking up on. And yeah, definitely, like and from whenever you're watching, just give yourself 2 months, and a lot of changes will happen. And how you will meet this person, honestly, the Two of Swords is giving this energy that you're not meant to know. It's a surprise, because it's like it's like being blindfolded from it. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, being blindfolded from it. You're not meant to know. It's a surprise. For some of you it could happen any, it could happen, we have communication, it could be online communication, it could be them reaching out to you, it could be crossing paths randomly. For some of you it could also be a long distance connection. You could be meeting each other through social media or a dating app. So it's just coming across that these are very general ideas, but quite honestly, what I'm picking up on is that you're not meant to know. It's meant to be a surprise. You're meant to be blindfolded from how you will meet this person, because it's meant to be a surprise for you. So but yeah, definitely the timing is quite fast, the timing is quite quick. Like, it's like it's already that breakthrough is happening, already those changes are happening. Just I'm having a feeling to let you know that whenever you're watching this video, come back in 2 months, and see what changes have happened based on the reading that I've mentioned. See what changes have happened in the 2 months. And yeah, if you do come back in 2 months, do let me know as well in the comments down below. Like, I'm just feeling that the need to let you know that just give yourself 2 months. See, you're watching this video, come back in 2 months and let me know what is happening, what has happened, what changes have happened, and how well the reading aligned with you. So yeah, definitely, I'm give yourself 2 months is what I'm picking up on. So now let's move to charms and initials. Okay, so before pulling out charms and initials, I thought let's just pull out 3 more cards to see more about this person. More details about them, like who are they, or are they older than you, how do they look like, anything, any specifics we can get about them. So let's get started. We have the Father of Pentacles. I'll be pulling out 3 cards for this specific reading. We have the Mother of Wands. Again, earth and fire. Very strong earth and fire energy. And we have the Temperance. Alright. We have the 7 of coins at the bottom of the deck. So straight away I'm picking up on this energy that this person is mature, and could be older than you. They could be a little older than you. They could be around, maybe just a couple of years older than you. Not much, but they're definitely, I'm picking up on a very older vibe, so it's giving that they are more mature, more, more older than you by age. That's one energy that I'm picking up on. First, I don't know why I'm picking up on a very strong and long neck. It's not like long neck, but like the neck is prominent. Like I'm picking up on very strong, beautiful neck. If it's a male, like I'm just picking up on very strong, like good jawline, good Adam's apple. And for a female, like very slender, smooth kind of a neck. I don't know why the neck is coming across very strong, and very definitely, like very prominent features is what I'm picking up on. Very prominent features. Specifically, the nose is seeming very prominent, because with the beak here, and the moose is face coming out there, and we have the elk as well. Very prominent nose I'm picking up on. Very gentle eyes, again, with such strong earth and fire energy with the elk, and both the masculines have such soft eyes, very gentle eyes. So very, very strong gentle eyes is something that I'm picking up on. And I'm picking up on a nice, I don't know why I picked up on the mane, so it's giving very strong energy of beautiful hair. Black hair is what I'm picking up on. Black, brunette, reddish maybe as well, but not so much. Like I'm picking up on black and brunette, dark hair, dark eyes, prominent nose, beautiful neck, and maybe good, good shoulders. I'm picking up, the minute anyone would look at him, they would first notice the face and the shoulders. That's one thing that I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on something like that. Good height, average good height, as well. They could have a good physique. Again, I don't want to get into too much of specifics about their looks, but I'm just trying to pick up on whatever I can. But I'm picking up on they have a good, again, very strong, slender figure, lean kind of a figure. So that good physique is what I'm picking up on. But yeah, definitely look for someone, like you would know that they are the one, is something I'm picking up on. You would know they are the one based on the eyes. Very gentle eyes, maybe features, everything else, they have a very stoic features, very poker face kind of a thing, but their eyes have speak volumes, is what I'm picking up on. So their face could be have a very poker face, so they could come across as very indifferent, very nonchalant and all of it, but but their eyes speak volumes. Their eyes are gentle, their eyes are kind, their eyes have seen a lot. So and they say the eyes are the windows of the soul. So it's like the eyes are very gentle, like the eyes have seen a lot. So definitely, you will feel a very strong softness in their eyes. You will see a very, very strong softness, gentleness and kindness, grounded energy in their eyes itself. And yeah, like a big I'm picking up a prominent nose, and something with their neck, maybe good jawline or something like that. And yeah, definitely older than you, is what I'm picking up on. So this is what I'm picking up with their features, their more details and specifics about them, jet black hair, brunette hair, long mane, maybe they like to keep their hair long. Maybe again, if it's a male, it could be again, I'm not trying to get gender specific. I'm just picking up on a little bit of a man bun for some of you. With women, long hair is what I'm picking up on. So yeah, definitely very good luscious hair is something that's coming across. And maybe bushy eyebrows. That just came to me. Bushy eyebrows could also be a thing. So yeah, these are again this is a general reading, so just take whatever resonates from it. And now let's move to charms and initials. Okay, the intention with which I'm taking out the charms is that these could be very significant signs before you come across this person. Like these could be certain signs you could receive when you meet this person, or when you are in contact with this person, so that you know that they are the one. So anytime before you come in contact with this person, or anytime you are in contact with this person, look for these signs again. Don't attach yourself to it. It doesn't have to be that way, but I'm just setting it with that intention. And now that I'm pulling out the charms, that you can either fast forward or you can mute the video because it can get loud. All right. Yeah, as soon as I said that, we are pulling out with this intention, the very first thing that I felt is that you'll see a lot of hearts, and we have a heart here. So you may see a lot of hearts, a lot of heart symbols. If you've noticed, sometimes, randomly, we just see hearts anywhere. We just see, a heart-shaped puddle, or, a heart-shaped, cup or coffee, or, randomly, there's heart scribbled somewhere. And sometimes you never know, you may even see a heart-shaped cloud as well. So look for heart. We have a school bus. If you have, I don't know, yellow school bus, if that's a sign that you have put across that, anytime you're to come in contact with your person, the one, looking for a yellow school bus or something like that, anything to do with a school bus. We have grapes. Grapes. I'm also getting wine kind of energy. So, date night, or something very significant with grapes or wine or something like that. We have, I think this is the elephant. Yeah, we have the elephant. We have seasons changing. We have seasons changing. We have leaf. If you look, if you see a tree where, one side of the tree is changing into a new season and the other tree is still in the old season, like, one side, is like, it's spring, and the other side it's still winter leaves, or, you're seeing the flowers blooming on one side and the other side the leaves are still dry, like, changing, where the tree itself is changing its season. That is also something significant that I'm picking up on. Or a tree that's having different color. One side you have red leaves, the other side it's, autumn leaves, the other side it's green. Just something like that is what I'm picking up on. A tree with the leaf and tree here, color, the tree itself is changing a season. We have the sun eclipse is something that just went by, so that could also be significant. The sun, the moon, something to do with that. We have shells, so very strong beach energy, or anything. If you find a random shell anywhere, especially if it's not meant to be there, then that's also a sign. We have seahorse, so something to do with the beach, beach kind of a vibe. Or if you're very closely linked to the beach, and ocean, and water, if you connect with water, and if this person also connects with water, that could also be a very strong sign. We have the star. So, star, the sun. So any strong astrological event, like I said, the solar eclipse. And now we are entering a phase where we are in a no retrograde phase, like absolutely no retrogrades for the next 1 month. So, maybe seeing a lot of stars in the sky, or specifically seeing the Venus and moon very close together, or seeing moon seeing a shooting star or something like that, or seeing a rainbow or something of that sort. But yeah, definitely look for signs. This doesn't have to be that way, but yeah, definitely these are certain signs that you may look at when they are about to enter your life, or when they are in contact with you. So now let's pull out few initials. Okay, so here we go. I was just about to take out few, but in the last minute few more popped out. So we have P, we have B, we have U, we have M or W, we have T again, we have X, we have P, we have R, we have M, we have H, we have A, we have Z, Z again, we have V, we have P, we have V, we have V again, a lot of V. We have G, we have K, and we have F. So these could be your initial, or it could be your person's initial. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, here you go. You can have a closer look. And yeah, that was the entire reading. I hope you connected with it, and thank you so much for letting me read for you. If this reading did resonate, then please do like and comment down below. Share my YouTube, share my this reading with someone who may resonate with the messages. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a video. And lastly, I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the Instagram link given down below or the email address given down below. You can connect with me through either of any of the platforms that you feel comfortable with, and I will reach out to you in just a couple of hours, if not within minutes. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. Hello Pyojo, and welcome to your reading. So you have chosen the raccoon as your file. So I would like to mention that I started recording the video, and I was just about to start channeling the reading when my phone buzzed, and I had thought I started recording the video, but I did not press the button properly. And luckily, even before I could start the reading, I realized it. Now the reason I'm mentioning it is because I feel it's significant for the reading. So you have chosen the raccoon as your pile and the black tourmaline as your crystal, which I'll be placing right here. So the raccoon spirit animal here is meant to we are trying to get into the specifics of your person, their personality and their energy. So I am picking up with the raccoon here. Raccoons are very clever, they are very resourceful, they are very, very adaptable, they are very creative, they are very curious. So raccoons are natural problem solvers. They can adapt to any situation, and they can find their way around problems and challenges and all of it. So they are very clever, they are very resourceful, they are very playful, they have a very youthful spirit around them, they're very mischievous, and they are very naturally very inquisitive. They naturally want to explore their surroundings, and they have a very mischievous and playful nature within them. But raccoons are also very private and protective. They are known to protect themselves. They are known to protect their family. Protect everyone around them. They are very. They are very curious. They do come out and explore their surrounding, but at the same time they're very protective. It doesn't mean that they don't explore, it doesn't mean that they don't take risks. It's just that they know how to be protective as well. And raccoons usually come out when they feel that it's safe to explore their surrounding, when they feel that it's safe to come around you, your energy is safe. That's when they would come around you, that's when they would come near you. If not, they wouldn't. So it's like they are very curious, but they're protective at the same time. They're very creative, and I'm picking up with your person that they could be very charming as well. They could be very charming, but they could, it's very, they have this very mysterious aura around them. The person is entering your love life. They're very charming, very curious, very playful, very resourceful, adaptable, but they are, having a mysterious energy around them. I'm picking up on this energy that they're hard to pin down. They're hard to pin down emotionally. Meaning that I'm picking up on this energy. When I'm saying pin down, it's quite possible that they don't settle fast, they don't commit fast. Maybe for them, they don't fall in love fast. Maybe they play the field. Maybe when I'm saying play the field, maybe they, they may get into casual relationships every now and then, but they don't settle down, they don't commit, they don't emotionally invest, is what I'm picking up on. But once the trust is gained, once they fall for someone, then they're deeply and completely loyal to that person, is what I'm picking up on. That they're completely loyal. They don't fall in love easily, they don't commit easily, but once they do, then that is it. That is it. I'm picking up on masked identity, because raccoons do give that mask, like they are hidden, they hide, and they have that masked energy around them. So I am picking up on many of you, that that this person is keeping themselves hidden, not out of deceiving you, they're not deceiving you at all, but I'm just picking up on this energy that this is hidden. So for many of you, who's entering your love life is someone you already know. This could be someone from your past. This could be a situationship, this could be a relationship, this could just be someone, it could just be something that you thought was going in the right direction, but for many of you, I'm picking up that this is a person from your past. Someone that's entering your love life is someone from your past. This person could be having a very charming energy, very curious, very adaptable, very clever, intelligent, resourceful. They could have that personality. But yeah, definitely I'm picking up on this energy that this is someone from your past, because of the masked energy. Like I'm picking up, this person is looking at you, they're trying to come into your surrounding, but the minute they feel that things are getting tricky, immediately running away. So if you've noticed, if you've ever observed a raccoon, they kind of try to explore the surrounding, but the minute they see that there's some kind of danger, they run off, and then again they come, again they run, again they come, again they run. So I'm picking up on this energy that that this person who's entering your love life is someone who's trying to enter, but when things are getting a little tricky, stressful, overwhelming, they are taking a step back, they're running off. You may not even be aware that they're trying to get back, or they're trying to re-enter your life, but definitely I'm picking up on this energy that that they are trying to do that. So I'll be pulling out one more card from the Romance Oracle, and then we'll start pulling out tarot cards. We want one more Oracle card to see what else we can get about who's entering your love life. One more card for Polarity, please. Okay, so we have we have exactly what we were speaking about. So we have separation and we have reconciliation. Separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning your love life. So yeah, like I said, I was picking up on that energy that is someone from your past. This person. This person could be a past connection, a past relationship, situationship that did not pan out, but yeah, definitely there's some kind of separation going on, and this person is re-entering your life. This person is trying to come back now. Yeah, definitely very strong energy of masked identity. It's like they're someone is hiding. Someone is hiding in the shadows, and someone is trying to come out in the light. So let's pull out a few cards to see more about who is entering your love life. And I'm using the Tarot of the Divine for your reading. So let's get started. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Empress. And one more please. We have the Hangman. And we have the Star at the bottom of the deck, which place it right here. Alright. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, so it's quite clear, that who's entering your love life is someone from your past. It's someone from your past. And for some of you, I'm picking up that, it's a choice. It's a choice for you whether you want to connect with this person or no. Whether you want to take this connection ahead, whether you want to take the connection ahead or no will be a choice, because it's seeming with the raccoon here and the Knight of Wands energy, both of them is still giving this energy that they are in a runner energy. The person that's entering your love life is still in the runner energy right now, and it's seeming that they could be having avoidant attachment style. So when I say avoidant, it means someone who runs away from their emotions, someone who gets overwhelmed, someone who tries to distract themselves, someone who it's not easy for them to settle down, to commit, to emotionally pin down, and maybe it's quite possible that you may have anxious attachment style where you need validation, you need assurance from your person, from your partner. So I'm picking up on a runner chaser dynamic. Chaser, the anxious attachment, and the runner, the avoidant. So quite honestly, and the first thing that I'm picking up on is that if you want to get a avoidant back, if you want to get a runner back, is to stop chasing. It's to stop chasing them completely, stop chasing them energetically, stop chasing them socially, on social media, stop chasing them. So it's more in terms of focus on yourself, focus on your well-being, nourish yourself, focus on your self-growth, and that's when runner avoidant realizes that your energy is missing. So even if it's a no contact, you're not trying to reach out to them, messages, etc. If you're not trying to reach out to them, it's completely good, but energetically they will still feel your presence. Energetically they will still feel your presence. So the day, and if you keep posting, for some of you I'm picking up on this energy, if you're posting on social media for them to see, or anything of that sort, again that's coming from a avoidant, anxious attachment style, runner chaser dynamic. You should post for yourself, not for them to see, or not for them to kind of give you some kind of validation. So I'm picking up to stop chasing them energetically and socially as well, social media. And the Empress here, the Empress does not chase. The Empress will never chase. She only attracts. She stays in her element. She's centered within herself. She secures herself. She validates herself, and she stays aligned. And she does not chase. And whatever is meant for her, whatever she wants, whatever is meant for her, whatever she desires, automatically follows her. Automatically attracts into her life. So definitely stay aligned within yourself, stay centered within yourself, and whatever is meant for you will come towards you. So that's one very strong guidance I was getting immediately as soon as we started reading, and so that's why I got down to it first. That if you want, if you're waiting for someone to come back, if you're waiting for someone to reconcile, then stay centered within yourself, stay aligned within yourself. So sorry about that. So now coming to the reading about who's entering your love life. So yeah, it's quite someone who's hiding in the shadows, someone who ran away from the connection, someone who got a little overwhelmed why the connection is now coming back. So it's giving a very strong past energy, and right now this person is deep in their own wounds, like they're regretting their actions. It's giving very strong regret and resentment kind of energy, that this person is regretting their actions. They're going through a lot of grief, is what I'm picking up on, that they're not happy with the way they acted. They are not happy with the immaturity with which they handled the connection and the situation. So it could be they manipulated, gaslighted, or ran away, ghosted the connection. So yeah, getting very strong energy that right now they regret what they did. Right now they regret the lack of maturity and responsibility from their side, and it's almost coming across that they don't know how to face you. Even if they come forward with an apology, they don't know what to apologize or how to apologize, or whether you would even accept the apology. It's not in fact, I'm not even picking up on whether you would accept. It's just coming across that they are at loss of words. They don't know how to even apologize for their behavior. They don't know how to apologize for what has happened. They're not they don't even know how to it's not that they're not wanting to be accountable, they just don't know how to be accountable. They don't know how to make things right. To put it simply, they don't know how to make things right with you and with the connection. So right now, it's seeming that they're completely in a very sorrowful kind of a state. They are regretting their actions deeply, lack of actions rather. They are regretting it deeply, and this is coming across as their energy right now. This is where this energy is right now. But yeah, definitely it's seeming that and we have here reconciliation, the Knight of Swords, the Empress, the Hangman, the Star. So they're just giving very strong energy that right now they are trying to gather courage to come towards you. They are trying to gather that element that they need to come towards you. So quite honestly, I'm picking up on air sign, that they could have very strong air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They could have water element as well, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but these signs could be prominent in their chart. But yeah, it's giving this element that right now they are trying to gather the courage to come towards you, to just offer you something, offer you a peace offering as well. Maybe it's coming across that they may want to start off as friends with you. If maybe trying to make amends, if it's not complete reconciliation, but at least to apologize, to make amends, and maybe to start off small, maybe to start off as friends. If it's coming across that's better than anything else. It's better than the silence. It's better than this energy of no contact situation and silence. So it's just coming across that right now they're wanting to take that step towards you. They're wanting to be courageous, but yes, they are afraid. They are not finding the right words to come and apologize. And but yeah, it's seeming like I said, the guide, the first channeling that came across, that if you are in that energy that you don't chase, and you stay centered and you stay aligned within yourself, that's when the runner, the avoidant, misses you the most. When you're focusing on yourself, you're not chasing them, you're not running away from them, you're not ignoring them, you're just completely focusing on yourself, you're nourishing yourself. That's when the avoidant can't avoid you anymore. That's when the avoidant gets hurt the most. It's not about hurting them, quite honestly, because you chase them, you burn yourself out, you exhaust yourself, all of it happens. So it's just coming across as better not to chase them, and that's when the avoidant realizes your energy is missing. That's when the avoidant can't avoid anymore. So if you're already doing this, if you're already in your Empress energy, if you're already in that alignment, you're focusing on yourself, you're nourishing yourself, you're centered within yourself, you're not chasing, and neither are you walking away out of bitterness. Rather, you're just in a detached state. We can say, you're just in a detached state with the situation. You're just surrendered. You're just going with the flow. It's seeming, that's when they will come towards you, because they will miss your energy quite a lot, and they will realize that, it's not that they've not realized, it's just that they will realize that the more they keep quiet, the more silence goes on, the more difficult it becomes to come back, the more difficult it becomes to reconcile. So yeah, it's just coming across straight away that the person entering your love life is someone from your past. This person is right now deeply regretful, but they're not yet finding the courage to enter your life. So depending on your situation, if you feel that you're completely surrendered, you have let go, you are going with the flow, you're open for anything to enter your love life, even if it's someone else, even if it's someone new, if you're open to anything, then you would know that you are in alignment. You're not chasing, you are not chasing anyone, you are in fact focused on yourself, you're focused within. This person will enter your life. But if you feel that you're chasing, then you're still anxious about what the future holds for this connection, if you're still anxious about what is to come, then yeah, definitely start focusing on aligning yourself and staying centered within yourself. I would like to pull out few messages, messages from them, their hidden heart's desires, from the hidden heart's desires oracle deck. So let me just quickly get that. Okay, so here we go. I'm using the Hidden Heart Secrets Oracle to pull out a few cards. Alright. So just place them over the tarot cards where we channel the reading. Alright. Okay. So the first card that we have got shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Okay, so yeah, they are deeply regretful. I think it's coming across quite strongly that they are deeply regretful of what has happened, of how the situation turned out, how the connection turned out. For many of you, it could have been a situationship rather than a connection itself. We have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. So they're definitely withdrawn from everything, withdrawn from they're in hermit mode, perhaps. They're withdrawn from a lot of things which is within themselves. They're not trying to they're just trying to reflect, gather. They're just trying to understand. So I'm just picking up a very strong withdrawn energy, where right now they're just trying to gain perspective, they're just trying to understand, they're just trying to understand what is happening, what is this connection about, why are they why did they mess it up. There's a lot of regret about the past, why did they mess it up, and how they can make things better. We have divine feminine, yin feminine energy with the Empress. Here we have very strong feminine, divine feminine energy. They are very, very much focused on your feminine energy. It's quite possible that you started aligning and centering yourself, which is kind of triggered that avoidant attachment style within them. They are realizing they can no longer avoid, and they need to come forward, they need to take some step, they need to take some kind of action. We have chasing. Wow. We have chasing. So the runner becomes the chaser. And right below the Knight of Swords, so the tables are turning. Now they are wanting to pursue you, they are wanting to chase you, they are wanting to be determined about this connection, and it's just giving this energy that if not anything if not anything, the least that they can do is make things right, make amends with you, make the situation right, at least give you that apology that you deserve. So yeah, that's definitely one energy that's coming across, that the least that they can do, even if you don't want anything to do with them, the least that they can do is at least give you that apology that they owe you. So we have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. So yeah, chasing, confession, Yeah, they're definitely wanting to come forward. They're wanting, to reconcile with reconciliation messages. It's coming across that the way they will reach out to you is through messages. Messages, basically the usual form through which you used to communicate, be it any kind of social media platform, text messages, or even call. Yeah, I was about to say video call, and I literally felt no, that's a no. Like no, we can't video call right away. We can just test the waters. We can message. We can see if there's any response to that message, but no, we can't call right away. We have foundation. We have established family security. So yeah, they're definitely realizing their mistake. The separation has gotten to them, definitely, and they are kind of going through huge turmoil. So this unexpected energy, it's giving that the fact that they were avoiding, they were distracting themselves, they were withdrawn, they felt that they would be okay. It's giving this feeling that they would be okay. But the more you are aligning with your feminine energy, basically the more you are in alignment, centered within yourself, the more you're not chasing, the more you're focusing on yourself, the more it's making them realize the truth. The more it's making them feel that the more it's shocking to them to realize that this, like they felt that they could avoid, they could distract themselves for as long as they need to, but now they're realizing that that's not in their hands, that's not in their control. They can't be in control of everything. They can't be in control of the situation, they can't be in control of their feelings, and they definitely can't be in control of you and your feelings and your reaction to them. So which is kind of it's kind of giving them a lot of epiphanies and realizations and awakening. So they are right now in this energy where they are completely obsessed with your energy, they're completely focused on you, and they're wanting to chase you, they're wanting to confess, and they're wanting to give you a foundation. It's literally exactly as what the cards have come out. Literally, it's like shocking, withdrawn, running away, divine feminine, wanting to chase, wanting to confess, wanting to offer a foundation. And we have the star here, which is giving a very strong energy of wanting to renew things with you, wanting to bring that spark back, wanting to heal the connection, wanting to apologize. And yeah, they're definitely stuck with how to go about it. We have beginnings at the bottom of the deck with the hearts, hidden secrets, try again, new direction, and start over. So they do want a new beginning with you, they do want to start things over, they do want to take a fresh direction with this connection, they do want that. It's very abandoned, left out, walked away cold. So they know what they have done, they know that they were an avoider, they know that they were the runner, and now they want to chase, they want to confess, they want to offer a strong foundation with you, something that a new beginning with you. So yeah, definitely it's coming across that right now the more you come in alignment with your feminine energy, the more you stay centered, the more they will feel that pull to come towards you. So it's not about trying to get them back, it's not about wanting to get them back or trying to chase them energetically. The key is once you stop playing with the avoidant, once you stop chasing the runner, once you stop playing that game with them, that's when you win. This I'm saying from a psychology and manipulation perspective. When it comes to energy, the minute you stop chasing, the runner automatically becomes the chaser, the runner automatically wants you. But over here, I'm glad that it's coming across with foundation, that it's not that they just want to chase you, it's not just they're missing your energy and they want to chase you and again go back to the same dynamic or cycle. It's seeming that right now they're realizing, they're regretting, and they are wanting to come back with something serious, they're wanting to come back with a foundation, they're wanting to come back which is with something that's meaningful. It's not something that they don't want to go through that same cycle and loop with you over and over again. The push-pull dynamic, hot and cold, they don't want to go through that. Rather, they want to offer you something meaningful, something that's commitment. So like I said in the start, it's hard to pin them down. In fact, it's coming across, the more you align with your feminine energy, they would want to be with you, they would want to be pinned down. So yeah, definitely that's what is coming across. um, let's pull out few charms and initials now, because I I don't I don't want to get into any more specifics about their looks or their age, because it's coming across about a very specific person from the past, someone that you have been wanting to be with, someone you imagined a future with, someone you wanted to see how the connection would turn out, someone that you had maybe waited for a long time. So yeah, so I think we can move to initial and charms now. Okay, we can pull out when they will reach out to you, because how they will reach out to you is through social media. Messages is something that's coming across very strongly. So let's just try to see when they will reach out. We have the Chariot. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the King of Wands. Alright. And we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so quite honestly, I'm picking up on this energy that they will reach out to you during monsoon, from whenever you're watching it. So whenever monsoon happens, or whenever you know that the monsoon season is going to start, because I'm picking up on very strong water element with the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, with such strong water energy. And it's coming across that they will find the confidence to reach out when the water, when it has a lot to do with water around them. So it could be around, basically when we watch, when we see the rain, we feel nostalgic, or we feel romantic, or so it gives that energy. So it's either it could be during monsoon, or it could be during the next water zodiac sign. So for instance, right now, the next water zodiac sign would be Cancer, which would be around June, July. So that's a timing that I'm picking up on. Again, this reading is completely timeless, so calculate from whenever you're watching. So calculate whatever is the next water sign from whenever you're watching, or if the monsoon is close by, then that could be a very significant timing. I know the timing is a little vague, because monsoon can go on for a couple of months, or but that's the timing that's coming through. That water element is very strong, and yeah, when monsoon is happening, or when the next water zodiac sign comes through, that's when they will find the courage to reach out to you. So that's the timing that's coming through. And now let's move to charms and initials. Okay, so here we go. I'll be pulling out the charms with the intention of the signs that you will get before they reconcile with you, or or the sign that they are in actual alignment, and even they are centered, and what they are offering is very genuine and authentic. Of course, you can have your own sign with the universe, and just it doesn't have to be that way, but these are just few charms or signs that you may see when they enter your life, or when they are offering you something significant. Okay. All right. Wow, we have two bunnies here. Wow. Okay. So let's get started. So we have two bunnies. So seeing maybe rabbits together. Or I'm specifically picking up with the moon here. We have two moon and star here, so I'm specifically picking up maybe seeing a rabbit or two rabbits in the moonlight for some of you, that could be a sign. But yeah, and with the moon here, I'm picking up on, looking at the moon, a moonlight walk, maybe strolling around, casual strolling around in the moonlight. Usually, when we stargaze, or when we look at the moon, or when it's dark, it's night, a lot of deep conversations happen. We feel safe enough to be vulnerable because the world around us is not loud. The world in a way, in a sense, disappears. So it feels safe enough to open up. So having a deep conversation, during or maybe just going for a stroll, with the moon out, or actually having conversations under the moonlight could be significant. We have rabbits, we have a lot of animals. We have horse, we have vines. So maybe they could open up during a date night where the moon is out. It could be during then, actually opening up with where a date night is happening and the moon is out. It's beautiful. It's a romantic setting. We have horse, we have a dog, we have angel, we have an angel wing, feather, maybe seeing a very unique kind of a feather could also be significant. Shark, maybe both of you could be animal lovers. Or maybe you may visit the zoo together. But maybe seeing horse or something like that. Horse does represent freedom, and dogs are very loyal. So that could be very significant. So definitely maybe seeing maybe having those deep conversations under the moonlight, a beautiful date night, seeing a very unique feather, seeing bunnies. Or there are many animals, so they could be very significant. So definitely these are the signs that are coming out. And let's pull out few initials now. Okay, here you go. We have Z, we have I, we have S, we have E, we have Q, we have N, R, A, H, D, I again, G, E, Q, K, and H again. So these could be your initial, or it could be your person's initial. It doesn't have to be, but here you go. And that was the entire reading. I hope you connected with it, and thank you so much for letting me read for you. If this reading did resonate, then please do like and comment down below. Follow my YouTube page if you're not a subscriber yet. Sorry about that. Please subscribe to my YouTube page if you're not a subscriber yet, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a video. And I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the Instagram link given down below, or you can email me at the address given down below. And I look forward to connecting with you. Thank you so much. Hello Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So you have chosen the peach moonstone as your pile and the wolf as your spirit animal. So wolf, generally they are very loyal. So the wolf here is trying to represent the person who's going to enter your love life, their personality, their energy towards you, and the connection. So wolves are usually very loyal. They're very intuitive. They have a sense of freedom. They protect. They lead. They have a very strong sense of leadership. And they have a sense of a very beautiful sense of wildness to them as well. So definitely I am picking up on this energy that the person is about to enter your love life. They are very loyal. They are very protective. So once a wolf commits to its mate, it commits for its life. They are deeply bonded, not just to the partner but to the pack itself. They're very fiercely loyal to the people that they love. It's not just about the mate, it's not just about the partner. They're very loyal to the pack itself, and once they choose the pack, then they're loyal to them completely. I'm also picking up on this energy that that this person is very intuitive. They feel the energy more. We say, right, we feel energy and actions. It's seeming that more than they can immediately notice when something shifts. They immediately notice when the energy shifts. So let's say if you're upset, and even if you're not speaking about it, they would know. If something is bothering you, they would know. They are very intuitive. They notice when the energy shifts, and they can just sense that shift in mood, vibe, and connection itself without being said. Of course, this shift they will notice for the people that they care about, the people that they're close to. I'm also picking up that that this person is very independent. They like their space. They love their space. They love their freedom, but they do crave, deep soul connection. It's not about wanting freedom. It's not about being left alone. They like their space, but they do crave affection. They do crave emotions. It's never surface level. It's not something that's just the bare minimum. They need something great. They need something deeply committed. But they like their independence, they like their individuality, and they like their space as well. That's something that's coming across quite strongly. It's seeming that they're also very wise. I'm picking up on this energy that they're very wise. They may actually be a leader in a way, I'm picking up on leader of the pack. So they could actually be in a leader in a way. They could be having a sense of they could be a mentor to many people, or they could be in a position of authority. They could have a lot of people under them. They could be leading, they could be a CEO. They could be having something of their own. So it's giving a very strong energy of them being in a place where they're very wise, they are a leader, and they have very strong authority as well. They don't control. They move with grace, they move with wisdom, and with a sense of mystery as well. So this is what I'm picking up with their personality. Very strong personality, very loyal, intuitive, wise, independent, and a leader as well. Very strong leadership energy is coming through. And I was just thinking, how would a wolf being in a connection, in a romantic connection, what would it be like? It's like I'm picking up on a very strong soulmate and twin flame energy is coming into your life, because when a wolf loves, it's not casual, right? Like they mate for life. They are very protective of their pack. They love their they're very bonded with their pack itself. So I'm picking up then the person that's entering a love life is someone that has a very strong soul connection, soulmate, divine counterpart, twin flame kind of energy. And anytime if you see a wolf, anytime after watching this video, let's say in the next couple of hours, anything like that, be it in person or social media, or I don't know why husky is coming through. If you own a husky, I don't know, but if you see a wolf in anytime from whenever you watch this video, you can take it as a sign that a very strong soulmate twin flame connection is nearing you. I'm picking up on a lot of beautiful energy already, but I still want to pull out one more card from the Romance Angel Oracle, and then few tarot cards as well. Oh wow, so many fell down. But we will not be pulling out so many, we just want one. Again, so many are falling. Literally. So we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so for many of you, this could be someone new. This could be someone new that's about to enter your life. This is someone that's not in your radar itself. It's quite possible that someone new is entering your life. Alright, so Let's pull out few tarot cards now. I'm using the Lights Here tarot deck to pull out cards for you. So I'll be pulling out 6 cards first. We have the 9 of Coins. We have the 4 of Wands. And we have the Hierophant. Okay, so we need 3 more cards. We have the Tower. We have the Ace of Coins. Okay, and now we have the 2 of Cups. And bottom of the deck we have got the Sun. Alright. Wow. So we have extremely powerful energy here. Definitely very beautiful. The first thing that I'm getting is, with the 2 of Cups and the Hierophant right above it and the Sun here, the first thing that I'm getting is love that sees through you. So this connection is not just about surface level kind of a connection, or connection where you're having a mask on, or you're having you're just being a little guarded or anything. No, rather I'm picking up on this energy that it's this person that's about to enter your life, this wolf that's about to enter your life, it will see through you, it will see your soul, and will want all of you. Not just the best parts of you, not just the perfect parts of you, but rather all of you, and you would want the same with them, but this person will want that with you. They would want all of you, your good times, your bad times, whatever your insecurities you're having, everything, just completely, they would want all of you. And I'm picking up, that they would need a sense of emotional depth, because the Hierophant does speak of soul. It speaks of soul contracts. It speaks of commitment and, connecting with someone on a soul level, a deep level. So, they will need that emotional depth. They need realness. They would, in fact, this person demands realness. They need something real. They need something that's genuine. Anything that's just above surface level, any type of games or anything else just won't work for them anymore, because I'm picking up with this wolf energy that they don't mind being alone, they don't mind being by themselves. They would be very fiercely loyal with their pack, with the people that they love, but they don't mind walking away from connections, situations, or anything that doesn't serve their highest good. They need something that's real, they need something that's genuine, they need emotional depth, and yeah, I'm definitely picking up, that they would need that, that connection. They would see right through you is what I'm picking up on. They would see right through you. A love that sees you, a love that actually sees you, a love that understands you, a love that accepts you. Definitely I'm picking up on very protective vibe coming through as well. You both would be very fiercely protective of each other. You would protect each other completely. With the 9 of Coins here and the Tower, I'm just picking up on, it's feeling like a romantic scene, like a rom-com, a romantic kind of a scene. It's like, when we see rom-coms, the very first time, the actor sees the partner, the counterpart, it's like, it's just a different scenario. It's like violins are playing, thunderstorm is happening, it's raining, or there is rainbow, there is sunshine, and it's like it just hits the person that, oh my god, I'm seeing beauty right here in front of me. I'm like it's like love at first sight kind of energy, like when we see rom-coms, especially with love at first sight kind of a situation. It's like wow. So right now I'm going to be mentioning a movie, Indian movie, that is coming to my mind constantly. It's like constantly on my mind. There's one scene specifically with the tower and the 9 of coins. Like this is one thing that's just there on my mind, and it's a Hindi movie which is called Rehna Hai Tere Dil Mein. And it's the very first time that the actor in that movie sees the actress. So they are in a distance. He's it's I think 2000 movie, early 2000 movie. So I'll just give a short description for anyone who's not seen the movie. Just a small scene which is coming to my mind. So the actor, he's trying to contact someone. He's trying to contact his family in a phone booth, and it's raining. It's pouring rain. It's a huge thunderstorm. There's rain, everything, and then a car comes from a distance, and the car just breaks down. And the car is just standing there. He's in the phone booth because it's raining. He has nowhere else to go. He's trying to contact someone, and the phone is standing there. And someone is just trying to repair the car, and vaguely remembering it. And suddenly the car door opens, and the woman steps out of the car, and she starts dancing and playing in the rain. Like she's just allowing herself to have fun. She's allowing her inner child to come on, and she kind of gets she pulls out a few kids and she dances with them or something like that. But he just sees that scene, and he's it's not that he sees her probably. It's not that he's seeing her beauty. It's just that she's in her own vibe. She's in her own energy. She's in her authentic space. Basically, she's allowing her true self to come out. She's allowing her authentic self to come out, and she's just dancing. She's having fun. It's dark. He can barely even see her, but he can understand that this that this is the girl, and it almost feels like love at first sight, and it's pouring rain, all of it. So I don't know why that scene was just coming to my mind. With seeing the 9 of Pentacles, like it's like just being attracted to your vibe, attracted to your independence, attracted to your individuality, attracted to how well you carry yourself, how well you own up who you are. You being comfortable in your own skin, you being comfortable in radiating your light, you being comfortable in just being your authentic self, you being comfortable in letting your inner child out. So that's something that's going to click their mind. So if your first meet happens in that way, or if any time they see you bring out your inner child, basically you being comfortable and you're just living your life without those question marks, or what will people say, or basically conducting yourself as per the societal norms. You're just being yourself. To put it very simply, the minute they see you just being yourself, it's just going to create this that thunderstorm within them. It's giving like a tower moment within them. It's like, whoa, wait, where did you come from, and where were you my entire life? Like that's the energy that I'm picking up on. And then it's like it's giving this energy that for so long they have seeked for something genuine, something good, something honest, and it's almost coming across that the wolf here is giving this energy that somewhere they just gave up. They have just given up this energy that maybe they've just given up that maybe real true love does not exist, unconditional love doesn't exist, and then suddenly you walk in with this energy, and it just gives them like a light bulb goes into their mind. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So yeah, definitely it's saying that this could also be someone from your past, specifically if you feel you have met your twin flame, soulmate, soul connection, and if there has been any significant moment where the moment they saw you, it just created this electric spark within them, then it's quite possible that this may be someone from your past. If you feel you've already met your twin flame, if not, there's someone completely new having a very strong divine counterpart soul level connection energy. Like this is a powerful soulmate connection. And yeah, definitely, like it's like the energy is so strong, like the energy is so, like there's no question about it, but it's seeming that this person will be completely dedicated, loyal. There we have two cards that are speaking of high level commitment. We have marriage, we have 1111, we have marriage, commitment, we have a very strong offer, engagement, proposal, someone proposing to you. Like that's the kind of energy that's coming across. Yeah, definitely, like this person, the minute they realize that that you could be the one, that you are the one for them, or there is something here, like there is something here, there is some kind of soul connection here. The minute they realize it, they are going to grab onto it and they are going to lead the connection. Definitely, like maybe they may not believe in the concept of soulmate and twin flame, but they believe in genuine energy, genuine connection. So yeah, it's just coming across that that the minute they see you, they're just going to get drawn by you, they're just going to be taken by you, they're just going to be obsessed by you. There's no question about it, because it's giving this very strong energy that they're going to see you, they're going to see right through you, they're going to notice anytime your energy shifts, anytime your mood shifts, they will see you, they will see through you. And yeah, I mean, it's such a strong energy, like and someone that could be highly spiritual. It could be someone who is very aware of their surroundings, someone who is aware of everyone around them. So it's like it's just giving that energy that this is someone who's matured a lot, someone who's awakened a lot, someone who's spiritual, someone who understands, someone who accepts, someone who's wise, someone who's intuitive. And yeah, definitely it's seeming that this person is someone new. For many of you, if you have not come across your soulmate yet, and if you feel you have met your twin flame, then this could be someone from the past. But yeah, definitely it's just seeming that the moment they see you in your most authentic self, you being comfortable in your own skin, it's just going to create this, it's just going to create this electrical vibration within them. Because what I'm picking up on a thought from their perspective, that the world is full of fake people and everyone has mask on, everyone pretends in a certain way, everyone acts in a certain way, so no one really knows who they really are. Like no one really knows who they really are. Everyone is just putting up a show, but who they are, they do not know. And the minute they meet real people, they stick by, like they respect these people, they respect and value people who are real. And the minute they see that everyone is pretending to be someone, everyone is just having a mask on, everyone is just trying to show a good picture, that's this, like it's just giving this energy that they don't associate with it, they don't like it, they like realness, they like genuineness, the real raw genuineness. So when raw genuine emotion comes through, it comes with all of it, right? And it comes with happiness, it comes with sadness, it comes with anger, it comes with goofy energy, it comes with playfulness, it comes with grief. So every emotion is raw. We are not trying to create a perfect picture, we are not trying to show a very perfect image to the world, but rather we are just trying to be real. So the minute they see your real side without any mask on, you're not worried, you're just being your real self, it's just going to create this, it's just like it's just going to create that energy within them, and that's when they will know. That's when they will know that you are the one. This could happen the very first time you meet. This could happen a little later on. Once your conversation starts, they would feel this pull towards you, like some unexplainable pull towards you, to keep talking to you, to keep communicating with you. They could feel that way. And and just giving this energy that they could just feel this pull, and suddenly they see you in your most authentic version, and they will realize why they felt this pull. Because after this happens, it's commitment. We have Two of Cups, which is like soulmate card. It's yin and yang energy. It's two people in a partnership, two souls being together, supporting each other, loving each other, respecting each other, valuing each other, going through the series of ups and downs together, together in a partnership. There is a soul level connection, understanding each other on a soul level, understanding each other on like connecting with each other on soul to soul level, and committing to each other. And we have the Sun, which literally speaks of it's one of the most happiest cards. It speaks of happiness, taking that leap of faith, taking that jump. Yeah, so I mean, it's like once this happens, there's no turning back. And this person, yeah, there is a very strong, very, very strong soulmate connection here, very strong twin flame connection here. So let's pull out how and when you will meet them, and then we will try to get more specifics about anything else we can get into about this person, whether they're older, anything about their looks. So yeah, let's first see when and how you will meet them. Okay, so we have the Eight of Coins, we have the Knight of Coins, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Six of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck we have the World. Okay, so I'm actually getting a lot about their looks based off on the King of Swords itself. So I think we will be seeing when and how, and then I'll move towards how, anything about them more. Okay, so you may meet them through work. You may meet them through work, or you may be traveling for work, or you may be relocating for work, or traveling for work, or work event, or they could be at your workplace itself. So work is something very strongly connected to this connection. So maybe that you could be working at the same place, or maybe you travel for work and you meet them there, or maybe you relocate to a place and you start working in a new city, and they live in that city. But work is coming across as quite significant, or it could be a work event or something like that, or you could be collaborating with them, or with someone that may know them. So something like that is coming through. But work, your career is very strongly tied to this connection. It could be, it could just be as simple as working together, colleagues. It could be something as traveling for work and meeting them. But it's giving that very strong energy that career is very strongly related to this. However, I'm picking up on the energy that you will come in contact with this person even then through social media. So maybe it may not be easily, if let's say your colleagues, it may be a little difficult for them to approach you directly face to face. So they could email you, or a professional email, or just email you for so and so reason, making up a reason to contact you or connect with you on social media or something like that. But yeah, definitely it's giving very strong energy of this being an online communication, but how you meet will be different. Before they even reach out to you, I'm picking up on strong um, watching you kind of energy, strong observing you kind of energy. They may actually stalk you quite a lot before they actually make a move. It's not that they are stalking you, they're observing you. They're observing who you are as a person, they're observing your nature, they're observing how you treat people, they're observing your lifestyle, all of it. So they will be observing you quite a lot before they make a move, because once they realize this, there's it's all in, there's no turning back. So even before you realize that they're interested in you, they will be observing you quite a lot, and only then will they make that move. It's like they'll be on the sidelines, just observing you, and when they're ready, when they feel that now's the time, then they will make their move, and then after that it's all in. So I'm picking up on very strong social media stalking before, and it like I'm getting different time frames, honestly. For some of you it could take a little longer. It could take a little longer for them to reach out. It may depend on every situation, but it may take 8 months, it may take 6 weeks. For some of you it may be the 6th month, which will be June. For some of you I'm just picking up on 8 days as well. 8 days, 8 weeks as well. So yeah, I mean the timing is varying a lot. So we have 8, which is quite significant. If this is someone you're already aware of, then you could have met them in 2024, and 25 mid seems like a very strong of this connection moving ahead. It's seeming that the timing that I'm picking up on, like there are different kind of timings I'm picking up on, really. Like a moon cycle could be very significant, half moon cycle could be very significant, which will be 28 days. We have the Hierophant here, which is making me feel May, June is as it is coming. 8 days, 8 weeks. Some of you it could take 6 months as well. Yeah, so it's like it's the timing is changing quite a lot. And you heard the ding, the message notification, which is just like the timing depending on your connection may vary a bit, because it's seeming that when they make a move, when they make this decision to move this connection ahead, it's well thought of. It's not something that's going to be half thought of, impulsive. They have thought of every reason of why this connection can work and why it cannot, and then they have made that move. So and coming to how this person looks, I'm picking up on very strong rugged kind of a look. Like actually picking up on someone who could have I'm picking up on the first thing I'm picking up on is a very strong male masculine kind of a look, and then I'll move to the feminine female kind of a look. So for the masculine, I'm picking up on someone who's actually having beard, or a 5 o'clock kind of a shadow. They may have this. They may actually look very rugged, very rude. Very very intimidating. They may look very very intimidating. And they may actually come across as that that they have a very close knit. They don't socialize easily. They have a very close knit. Very few people. They don't mind being lonely, but if they have connections, it's for a reason. It's for a proper purpose. And so they may come across as very intimidating looks. I'm picking up on very piercing eyes for both masculine and feminine. I'm picking up on very piercing eyes. I am picking up on the lips being very prominent, like very luscious plum kind of lips, which may be hidden with beard. And for females, of course, for the feminine, it'd be very very soft kind of lips is what I'm picking up on. But yeah, I'm picking up on that, and like it's giving a very strong long face and high cheekbones kind of energy. They could be tall, the masculines could be tall. They could have a good height to them, tall, long fingers, long hands. I'm picking up on long fingers, long hands. Tattoos, I'm picking up on tattoos. They could have a couple of tattoos, or maybe even one, but even if they have even one tattoo, it has a meaning. Every tattoo has a meaning, so they could have tattoos. A very like I'm picking up on collarbone, like very prominent collarbone, like very nice collarbone. And yeah, like piercing eyes, like a rugged kind of a look, 5 o'clock shadow, beard. They could be older. They could be either your age or older than you. It doesn't have to be, because yeah, it could either they could be your age, a little older than you, a year or two here or there. But yeah, they definitely look quite mature. Like they look quite mature. For some of them, actually, with the King of Swords, yeah, I'm actually feeling that some of them could actually have salt and pepper hair, and they would definitely own it. Like it would definitely look extremely good in them. So yeah, this is what I'm picking up with their looks. And coming to the feminine aspects, I don't know why I'm picking up on wavy curly hair, like wavy curly hair, like nice wavy curly hair. Doesn't have, like, I'm not picking up a long length of hair, but wavy, like waves of hair. And again, very intense and piercing eyes, very beautiful lips, small nose is what I'm picking up on. And yeah, average height, good height, and a very good build as well is what I'm picking up on. Like good physique, very beautiful smile for sure, like a very beautiful smile. And I'm picking up with the feminine aspects here, that they like to appear good, like they like to appear good, like they put in effort in how they look, they put in effort, and like they like to look presentable, they like to look they like to look good, and they like to look presentable. So you can see, like when you see them, you would know that they're putting in efforts in how they look, like the way they dress up, the way they appear to the world, that that they are putting that effort to look good, decent, presentable. So yeah, definitely you can see that. And there is this very poised kind of energy, very kind, like you can see them and you will understand that they will speak very softly, very kindly, but they will not appreciate anyone getting into their personal space. So very poised kind of energy, so it's not giving intimidating energy, so you will feel that you can approach them, but at the same time you can know that you will know that you can't disrespect them, or you can't come into their personal space. That's when they would ask you to back off. So very graceful, poised kind of look, very gentle kind of look is coming across. And wavy curly hair kind of energy is coming across with, with someone who puts in effort in how they look, because they like to look presentable. It's not for the world, it's for themselves. So that's what I'm picking up with the feminine aspects as well. Maybe even the feminines could have certain tattoos, or at least one tattoo. Like I'm picking up on tattoo being very strong. Like tattoo is something that's seeming very meaningful in a way. So yeah, definitely that's what I'm picking up on. So yeah, that's what is coming across with more details about them. So let's move to initials and charms now. I'm so sorry about that. I did not realize how dark it was getting. So I'm pulling out the charms now, and I'm pulling out the charms with the intention of what signs you may get before this person enters your life, or the signs that you may see these charm signs or something like that, when it's basically giving you an indication that they are the one. It could be either or, and it doesn't have to be that way, but let's see what comes out. And now I'm pulling out the charms, so it may be a little noisy. You can fast forward, or you can mute the video till then. Okay, here we go. Why is this not turning? Okay, let's start. So with the monkey here, the first thing that I'm picking up on is with the monkey, which is giving this very strong energy of goofing around each other. So when the moment you feel that you're comfortable being yourself around this person is when you will know that they are the one. So just goofing around each other, just being yourself, being playful, not being judged for it. So just monkeying around kind of energy. So that's one very strong significant sign for to understand that they are a green flag. We have lobster. So lobster, always whenever I see lobster, I always remember Friends, the series Friends, where they Phoebe mentions to Ross that Ross and Rachel are each other's lobsters. They hold each other's claws. So you're my lobster. So that's one energy that's coming across. So if they ever give a reference related to Friends, or if you see a lobster or anything of that sort, then that could be a very significant sign. Key, we have key to the heart, finding a key or anything related to key. I'm so sorry, I'm not able to remember the place where we go to the bridge and you put on a lock, making a wish, and basically wishing the best for the connection. You put the lock in and you just throw the key in the water. I'm so sorry, I'm not able to remember the place. I apologize for that, but that's one thing that's coming across to me. So if you see anything related to that as well, could be significant. We have a barrel. Maybe historical places could be significant. With the barrel, I'm picking up on historical places. So if they have a lot of if you are into historical things, or painting, historical paint, artist basically, or anything, if you see them actually speaking about poets and museums and art and all of it, that could also be a very significant sign. Or if that's something that you like, that's something that that's something that's your passion, and they actually reciprocate, you have that same they reciprocate the same energy. Basically you have that mutual energy between the two of you. That could also be a sign. We have the sun, and the coconut tree, banyan tree, coconut tree, sorry. It's giving this energy of just feeling happy, feeling vibrant, feeling happy, just chilling. And if suppose some of you are traveling for work, and it could be on a sunny side, a nice island, or where you may see a lot of coconut trees, that could also be a significant sign. Summer, where there's a lot of coconut trees around you, that could also be a sign that you're going to meet your person soon. You're going to come in contact with your person pretty soon. We have feather, angel wing, so that could also be a very, very significant sign. We have the sun again. The sun is giving very strong vacation, work, traveling for work kind of energy to a city where there's a lot of coconut tree. It's summer, it's sunny, so that could also be a very significant sign. We have a bear, and we have tennis, badminton, no, tennis. Basically, if you connect over any kind of sports, or they bring out that adventurous side within you, then you can say that they are a green flag. So these are the charms that are coming out for you. And now let's move to initials. There you go. We have S, we have L, we have G, we have G again, we have C, we have A, we have F, we have V, we have N, we have C, we have W, M, we have C, J, and J again, we have Q. So these could be your initial or your person's initial. It doesn't have to be, but these are what you're coming to. We have JJ, CC, and GG. So they could have a name like that, JJ or GG or CC, or maybe their first name and last name could be the same, like Caroline, Channing. So we have CC. So they could have something like that. I don't know why it's just coming through like that, but so that was the entire reading. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If this reading did resonate, then please do like and comment down below. Share this video with someone who may resonate with the messages, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not a subscriber yet. I do need your support at the moment, so please do subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a video. And lastly, I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the Instagram link given down below or the email address given down below. And I look forward to sharing this experience with you. Thank you so much. Bye.